You love your cat. You feed them, care for them, cuddle them. But suddenly they start avoiding the litter box, peeing in the wrong places, looking at you with suspicion. And you don't understand why. Believe it or not, the issue might be a tiny detail that most cat owners ignore. A simple mistake, but to your cat, it's unforgivable. The litter box is not just the cat's bathroom. It's the most private and sensitive territory they have. And when it's dirty, poorly placed, or overly scented, your cat doesn't just feel discomfort, they feel unsafe. That's when the behavior starts changing. The relationship starts changing. If you've ever gone through the frustration of cleaning up pee all over the house because your cat didn't use the litter box, this video is for you. We'll reveal the 5 most common and devastating mistakes cat owners make and how to avoid them before your cat loses trust. So if you want your kitty to feel safe, loved, and happy, subscribe to the channel right now and turn on notifications. Let's learn the silent language of felines together and transform tiny details into big changes. 1. Inconsistent cleaning, the biggest act of feline disrespect. To cats, a dirty litter box is like a disgusting public restroom. Their sense of smell is incredibly sharp, far more than ours, and they detect every bit of waste long before we do. When cleaning isn't done frequently, the strong smell becomes unbearable and feels like a threat to their safe space. On top of that, the buildup of urine and feces creates a hostile environment where the cat can't hide properly. Cats are animals that avoid leaving traces, and when the scent lingers, they simply abandon the box. That's when they start using carpets, clothes, or even the couch. Some owners think cleaning once a day is enough, but in homes with more than one cat, you should clean it at least twice a day. And a full clean with a complete litter change should happen weekly, using warm water and mild unscented detergent. Avoid strong-smelling cleaning products. Bleaches or perfume disinfectants might smell fine to you, but they irritate your cat's nose and create a negative association with the box. Stick with neutral products and rinse thoroughly, leaving no residue behind. Don't forget about the base of the box. Stuck-on residues may go unnoticed by you but are highly disturbing to cats. They detect even tiny changes in their environment. What you think is almost clean is a big red flag to them. Caring for your cat's litter box hygiene is more than a chore. It's a daily gesture of respect. It says, "I understand what you need," and your cat notices. 2. Perfumes and scented litter, the smell that pushes them away. Many cat owners choose scented litter thinking they're improving the environment. But for cats, that's like stepping into a tiny room doused in heavy air freshener. A cat's nose is 14 times more sensitive than ours, and artificial scents can be harsh and stressful. The scent doesn't mask the smell of urine, it mixes with it. The result? An even stronger and more unpleasant odor that makes your cat avoid the area. Some scented litters can also cause respiratory allergies or paw irritation. Another common mistake is using air fresheners, aromatherapy sprays, or scented candles near the box. Even if they smell nice to us, these intense smells create a toxic atmosphere for the cat, who needs to smell their own scent to feel safe. The ideal choice is unscented litter with high absorbency and good clumping ability. That makes cleaning easier and keeps the space more natural and comfortable for your cat. Pay attention to your cat's behavior. If they sniff the box and walk away, they're sending a clear signal. They're saying, "Something's not right here." And when we ignore that signal, we break the trust. Respecting your cat's sense of smell is essential for their emotional well-being. The right smell is one of calm and familiarity, not fragrance. 3. Small or covered box, a space that feels suffocating. Small litter boxes or ones with lids may be convenient for humans, but they're often uncomfortable and oppressive for cats. They need room to turn around, dig, bury their waste, and exit quickly if they feel threatened. When the box is too tight or has a narrow entrance, a cat may experience claustrophobia. This triggers their survival instinct. They start avoiding the space because they associate it with danger. Cats are territorial and hyper-aware. They need to feel in control. Covered litter boxes also trap odors for longer, making the issue even worse. Even with frequent cleaning, the air doesn't circulate well inside. This causes a buildup of ammonia and moisture, leading to immediate rejection by the cat. The ideal litter box size should allow the cat to enter, turn around, and get comfortable. A good rule of thumb is the box should be at least 1.5 times the length of your cat. Give them options. Some cats prefer open boxes, others like ones with low sides. Watch your cat's behavior and test different styles. Let them have the freedom to choose. Creating a comfortable space is essential for your cat's well-being and prevents them from turning to unsafe alternatives like plant pots, dark corners, or even beds. 4. Wrong location. Privacy is everything. Would you put your bathroom in the middle of the living room, next to the fridge, or right by your bed? Of course not. Yet many cat owners place the litter box in areas that are loud, full of foot traffic, or close to other pets. This creates insecurity and discomfort for the cat. The litter box should be in a quiet, accessible location, far from food and water. Cats don't like mixing territories. Eating and eliminating in the same space is something they'd never do in the wild. When forced to, many simply stop using the box. Areas with air conditioners, fans, noisy appliances, or high traffic also trigger stress. A cat needs to feel safe and invisible when they're vulnerable, and that only happens in discreet, protected spaces. Avoid placing the box in spots with strong odors, like laundry rooms with cleaning chemicals. Those smells can cling to the litter and cause rejection. Be cautious with stuffy or poorly ventilated areas as well. Excess moisture encourages the growth of bacteria, mold, and bad smells, all of which directly impact your cat's health. Reassess your home and ask yourself, if I were a cat, would I feel comfortable here? The answer will guide your decisions. 5. Punishment, pressure, and negative association. When a cat pees outside the litter box, many owners lose their patience. They yell, scold, rub the cat's nose in it, or lock them away. This destroys the bond entirely. The cat doesn't understand the reason for the punishment. They just see you as a threat. Punishment doesn't correct the behavior. In fact, it does the opposite. It increases fear, stress, and makes the problem worse. The cat begins to associate the litter box with negative experiences. The more you push them, the more they resist. Forcing a cat into the box, pushing them, making them stay inside, or locking them in the room leads to trauma. Cats need freedom and respect. When their space is violated, they shut down emotionally. If your cat is avoiding the litter box, it's a sign something is wrong, and never out of spite or revenge. Investigate with love. Sometimes it's physical pain, a negative memory, or simply the box's position that's causing distress. The way forward is empathy. Rebuild the relationship with the litter box. Make it feel safe, clean, quiet, and neutral. Use positive reinforcement when your cat uses it again. Show them this is a place of peace, not punishment. Respecting feline nature changes everything, and your cat feels it, understands it, and responds with trust, affection, and balance. Your cat can't use words to say they're uncomfortable, but they show it with their eyes, with silence, with small changes in behavior, and often it all starts right there in the litter box. A simple space for us, but sacred to them. Taking care of the litter box isn't just about keeping the house clean. It's a daily act of love and respect. It's like saying to your cat, I understand you, even without words. And when they feel that, everything changes. The bond strengthens, the behavior improves, and harmony returns. If you made it this far, it means you truly care about your cat. And if you want to keep learning about feline behavior, health, and emotional well-being, This channel is for you. So go ahead. Subscribe now so you don't miss any videos and continue receiving valuable tips to transform your cat's life and yours too. Your cat deserves this care and you deserve this connection. See you in the next video. Until then.